Hello and welcome to Marketing Cap. Today we'll be discussing business level strategies. And business level strategies are essentially ways in which a sub business unit positions itself to attract different types of customers. But before we delve into business level strategies, it's important to understand the sort of grand framework of strategies. So by looking at this diagram here, this pyramid, we see that at the top we have corporate level strategies. Corporate level strategies are the strategies or the long-term plans that an entire corporation or group of companies adheres to. So this could be, for example, a company like a bank, which has multiple types of services. So a bank will have things like they'll have the loan division, they'll have their deposits division, they will have maybe things like insurance, things like investing, brokerage. These are the different services that a bank offers, and each one of these services could be its own business, sub-business unit or like division of the company. But the corporate level strategy, or a grand strategy, as another name for it, is a strategy which all these divisions have got to follow, as they are still under one company, or even if it's like a large company with multiple subsidiaries. All these subsidiaries under the like parent organization will follow the same grand strategy, the same mission, vision, goals and objectives, whether it's like expanding to different parts of the world, getting more customers, or whatever the strategy is. And then underneath corporate level strategies are business level strategies. So business level strategies are applicable to the different divisions of the larger corporation. So as I mentioned, the example with the banks, the deposits division will have its own strategy, the loan division will have its own strategy, the investing division will have its own strategy, and like say the wealth management division will have its own strategy. And this is because each one of these divisions, each one of these sub-business units, each one of these subsidiaries serves different types of customers, and they're in different industries. So it's not pragmatic, right? Nor is it wise to follow the same strategy in spite of them being in different industries and serving different markets. Hence, each one of these sub-business units or subsidiaries is going to need its own strategy based on the market in which it's in and its line of business. So, for example, with the banks, for the division which is in charge of deposits, they might follow more of like a low-cost strategy, whereby there are very little maintenance charges for bank accounts. That way it attracts more customers. And then for the wealth management division, they might charge higher prices for such services so that they portray themselves as experts with vast knowledge. Usually, more expensive things tend to psychologically affect us in such a way that we think this is of greater quality. And with clients in wealth management, they're likely to have more money. While for deposits, if you're trying to attract, say, like students to save money at your bank, you're going to want to reduce those management fees and the like to attract such customers. And then at the very bottom of the pyramid are functional level strategies. Functional level strategies are the strategies that are followed by the different departments of a company, the different departments of even a particular sub-business unit. So a business function is the same as like a business department. So you have things like the finance department, the marketing department, the operations department, the legal department, the IT department, the HR department, and all other departments that a company may have. But with that out of the way, we're focusing on business level strategies. So as far as business level strategies are concerned, there are three types of business level strategies. Firstly, you have cost leadership, business level strategy, differentiation, business level strategy, and lastly, focus, business level strategy. So the first business level strategy is cost leadership. The cost leadership business level strategy is concerned with determining the lowest cost of production of a product or a service. Because if you can produce something at a very low price, especially if you can produce it at a lower price than your competitors, it allows you to sell it at a low price and sell it at a lower price than your competitors, which then allows you to gain an advantage in the market by selling at a lower price. You get to target the more price sensitive customers, and that would drive sales, and you could even increase your market share and become the market leader, because those low prices attract a lot of people. And then the next type of business level strategy is the differentiation business level strategy. So the differentiation business level strategy focuses on creating unique products, hence differentiation, how you differentiate yourself from your competitors. So differentiation can be done in quite a number of ways. It could be done by producing a better quality product, or in the services segment, it could be done by rendering services that are very convenient. Things like Uber and the like, over, like, say, taxis. So this differentiation gives you a certain level of uniqueness, which then allows you to charge premium prices, because you're the one and only company that renders this service or produces this product, or you're one of the few, and you can justify why your products are somewhat priced higher, because you're providing some sort of special product or service. And the last type of business level strategy is the focus strategy. So the focus strategy is concerned with serving niche markets. So a niche market is a market with few customers who have a very specific need. And this differs from a mass market, which serves multiple people. There are many buyers and many sellers in such a market. So a mass market could be something like a pen. Many people need pens, students need pens, professionals need pens, and even just regular people need pens. You have to sign documents, write exams, and all that. A niche market is more tailored to people with certain types of needs. So for example, maybe like tall people have bigger feet, so they need bigger shoes. And that's what a niche market is. So by serving a niche market, you get to benefit, because most companies are going to want to serve a mass market, because there are more customers in a mass market, which means they can earn more, they can generate more sales and earn more money. However, when all these companies are running towards serving the mass market, the people with their niche or their special needs are sort of left alone, and they still have problems which need to be solved. So that creates an opportunity for you to serve their problems, come up with a solution for the problems, and you will be compensated for it. You sell something to them. And you have somewhat of like a monopoly type power, since you're one of the few people that makes a product or renders a service to this niche market. So there's less competition, and you can charge somewhat more premium prices as compared to a mass market, whereby there's so many competitors in mass market, so they have to fight on prices. So these are the three different types of business level strategies: cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. Ultimately, you could think of business level strategies as different ways in which a company positions itself to attract different segments of customers. I hope that was helpful, and do with that as you will.